Hello everyone, I've been working on my witch hut project a little bit more, and I don't know how much progress I'll be getting done in this video, but I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts so far. So I'm moving on to the stained glass in these windows, and when I first thought of the project, I had a couple ideas in my mind. Some of those thoughts were when you see stained glass that like every panel is a different color, almost like a patchwork kind of look, or something that's more larger that has like one kind of color theme but covers the whole window. And after experimenting a little bit and working with the size of the windows, I thought originally that the windows on the back were the same size as the windows on the side, but the ones on the back are a little bit taller, which is okay because I'm just gonna work that into my plan, and I think I figured out what I want to do, and that's kind of all three styles on different windows. So for the back windows, I thought it would be really simple and really easy to do this small one at the top because it's basically just 4 triangles, and I thought with the mold that I have that is all different shapes, squares and triangles, I assumed that these triangles would be large enough to fit into each slot, so I thought I'll start with that window. It'll be an easy start, but as soon as I held it up, I realized that these bottom 2 panels are a little bit larger, and unfortunately a little bit larger than my triangles. Now, the simple solution to this would of course be to make a few more squares for the bottom, which I checked fits quite well, and then to do 2 triangles at the top. And I don't know why, but I just felt really stubborn about wanting to use these triangle pieces that I colored and made already. I don't know why, other than I just really like the color scheme of the ones that I already have. That's gonna go on the bottom, and then I made these pretty blue and purple, and my plan is to use this on the bottom and then use these 2 for the top. And what I did is I fused 3 of these triangles together because amongst all the other things, I didn't realize just how small this witch hut is. If I try to stick my like whole hand in there, there's not a lot of space. And if I had done this in a way that I was actually being thoughtful of which I do in order, I definitely wouldn't put this super cute, super fragile sign on the top before finishing my stained glass, but it is what it is. So again, I'm starting with this circle because I thought that would be an easy start, but I figured it out, and I think that it's gonna look really nice. And when I was first thinking about adding all these pieces to my window, I was originally gonna use hot glue because I figured hot glue is sturdy and it cools off pretty quickly and holds it in place, but it's also very stringy and very hot, and you need it at a certain temperature, which doesn't have a dial. You just kind of wait until it's as hot as you want, and then it cools off. And I kind of did a mock window, it got stringy, no good. And the thing about these is, even if I make them as big pieces, no matter what I do, it's definitely going to need some finagling, which means I'm going to need time, and I don't want the glue to be able to be seen, at least not obviously. So I think for that, I'm going to go with my just regular Elmer's glue here. I have a large one, but I also have a small one in case the large one isn't fitting well. I think that the small one is what I'm going to go for, and I'm going to try it on these pieces and then these pieces on top, and if it goes well, I have a few ideas for the other windows, and I'm just hoping the Elmer's glue works. So I want to do it tonight so that it can dry overnight, and I'll check on it in the morning. I know this is a longer video, but getting back into these kind of projects, I'm just gonna have to take it slow. And as always, I'll release a short talking about my ideas and thoughts, but I'm just gonna try my best not to push myself and take the time that I need. So if anyone makes it till the end, I appreciate it, and if not, that's totally okay too. Just wanted to share my thoughts. It's been a while, and I'm excited to get back into it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope this Elmer's glue is what